guys, and it is early. It's about 6:37, 7 a.m. and we're about to catch up with our private driver because it's time to leave Colombo. We're about to head out and start exploring Sri Lanka, and today's mission is to get down to Galle as we make our way over to Yala National Park. So let's go see what we can get into, guys. It looks like a beautiful day out. Alright guys, it took us about an hour and a half to get down here to Galle, and we just made it to the Galle Fort. Our driver's going to let us take a little break here. We're going to walk around the fort, maybe grab a bite to eat here in Galle before we head over. So we're going to go inside and walk around. Once we get in, I'll fill you in on what we're doing here. Alright guys, so if you've been following along on Instagram, you know we were up in the air on whether or not we should rent a tuk-tuk and drive around Sri Lanka, or if we should just take trains and transportation like that. So after a few days of considering it, we decided that we're going to do a little bit of both, because it's coming into rainy season here, and there's a good chance if we were in a tuk-tuk we'd be spending a lot of time in the rain. And yeah, we just figured, you know what, maybe we'll make it easier on ourselves. So we decided today to come from Colombo to Yala. We hired a private driver. And actually a couple of guys we met at the mosque the other day gave us this guy's number, and he gave us a really good rate. I think it's $80 for the day, and he's taking us from Colombo to Galle, where we are now. We're going to explore the fort here. There's a museum and a church we're going to check out. And then when we're all done here after lunch, he's going to take us over to Yala National Park. So it's about an hour and a half drive to get here, and then about a 2-hour drive to get from here to the park. So really not bad. $80 for a whole day of being driven around and sightseeing and showing what to do. So then when we get there, we'll take a train the rest of the way, but you guys will have to stay tuned to figure all that out. For now, today, let's go explore a little bit. There are some clouds in the sky, so we may get a little bit wet this afternoon, but right now it's sunny and warm and beautiful. Look at that bird. And this stop, we weren't even expecting him to take us here to the fort. He said, go ahead, I'll meet you over there by the lighthouse. Just go ahead and walk around for an hour or so, and we'll see you when you're done. So, pretty nice of him. He seems like a really nice guy. The whole way here, he was telling us all about Sri Lanka and answering questions, and it was a lot of fun on the way here. So, looking forward to it. It's going to be a good day, I think. So this fort dates back to the 1600s, and it was free to get in. Nobody even checked our bags, checked us, nothing. It was just free to get in and walk around. There's a bunch of people here. We see a lot of couples walking around with their umbrellas, protecting them from the sun. Either that or they know the rain's coming, one or the other. But it's very, very peaceful here. I'm enjoying it because I'm near the ocean. You guys know I just love being near an ocean, so this is awesome. But if you look out that way, you can see there's definitely some ugly clouds coming. It's gonna get wet this afternoon. So once we got outside of Colombo, everything was green, beautiful. No real small towns or anything. It was just pretty much a lot of forest and rainforest type of things. We saw a lot of rubber tree plantations and palm oil tree plantations, and the roads themselves were in great condition. If you are thinking about driving, I wouldn't even give it a second thought. The roads are smooth and well maintained, and there was not a lot of traffic or anything. So definitely something to consider. If you're all going to drive on your own, I wouldn't worry about it. So far since we've gotten here, the biggest regret we've had about Sri Lanka is we didn't plan enough time here. We kind of put this together last minute coming here because our original plan, as of like 2 weeks ago, was to go to Morocco and spend a few weeks in Marrakesh and Morocco and travel around there. And the big earthquake hit there, so we decided like just days before we were about to come here that we would come here instead of going to Morocco. So we were off a little bit on what we wanted to do. There was a few towns we probably should have spent more time in. We definitely should have spent less time in Colombo. But we're going to try to make the best of it now. We still have about 8 days left, and we're heading up into the center of the island next. So hopefully we'll see as much as we can. We definitely will be back next year. We're going to put together a bunch of teams, and we're going to join the tuk-tuk race that they have every November. We go around the island for about a week and a half, 10 days, 12 days, and you do all kinds of challenges and stuff like that. It's like an amazing race on tuk-tuks. So we're going to do that next year. Anybody's interested in joining us, let us know, because that's going to be a blast. So whatever we missed this year, we'll definitely hit next year.
Oh, you smell that?
I do smell that, and it smells good. So this Galle Fort is one of Sri Lanka's UNESCO World Heritage Sites. I think we're going to see a couple of them on this trip actually. The Segura Rock is one also. So that's pretty cool. We did get a little bit of rain on just now. Not too bad though. I mean, it's hot out, so it actually feels pretty good being a little bit wet right now. And I think it's letting up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we can come out from under these trees again. Such a peaceful, pretty place though, especially after being in Colombo for a few days. It's nice to be out here where it's real quiet and see a bunch of families and kids playing. And it's a Saturday too. I don't know if I mentioned that. So for a Saturday, it's not real crowded. There's a huge Dutch influence all over this place. And the fort was basically built by the Dutch. And now he just dropped us off at this church right here. And again, it's another Dutch church. So we're going to go in and check this out real quick. It is so quiet for a Saturday. There's nobody around. I think we got the whole church to ourselves. So guys, all of these plaques that you see on the floor like this everywhere, these are all actual graves. I feel terrible walking on them, but they're just everywhere. You can't avoid them. And I hate vlogging in a church. I always feel like I gotta whisper and not talk. So that gentleman inside was just telling us that this is the second oldest church in Sri Lanka. Alright guys, we are at our third stop now. We're going to see some traditional stilt fishing where the guys go out and they stand on the poles and they wait for the fish in the water, and they're going to show us how they do it now. This is something we wanted to do. We were looking forward to doing, and he knew where it was, so he took us here right away. And alright, let's go see what we're up to here. I think he's going to show us how it's done. You got a little guy. You got a little one. Get this guy. at him.
It's coral fish there. Coral fish.
Coral fish?
Coral fish? Wow.
American market.
Picture, you got one, right?
Yeah.
Alright guys, so I didn't actually expect him to catch anything, but the one guy caught a big one and the other two caught two little guys, so that was actually pretty cool. We had turned around for 1 second just to take a selfie, and next thing you know, they were pulling one out of the water. Alright guys, Alyssa's gonna give it a try. They're gonna give her a pre-fished line so that she looks like she caught one, I think.
Okay. Oh, he's jumping down. Our fish has been through hell and back. How was it?
That was awesome. I'm a traditional fisherman now in Sri Lanka with a pre-baited hook. Alright guys, it is now time to eat our favorite sport. So he said he was taking us to an authentic place so we can get some traditional rice and curry here. And I saw next door that they have something called Dodol, and I've heard of that on the food channel years ago, so I'm gonna ask him what it is. I think it's a sweet for dessert that you can get, so we're gonna head over there next, I hope. I'm gonna try to convince him, but right now let's go check out the rice and curry.
Okay.
This is your drumstick, you know?
Okay.
And
Okra.
bitter gourd like that. Some vegetable.
Okay. Vegetable.
And dal.
Okay.
And jack, you know?
Jackfruit.
Jackfruit.
Okay.
And there is fingers.
Is that spicy?
No, it's
No.
not spicy.
Oh,
Some little spicy potato.
Potato.
that's
okay.
good.
And leg fish fried and papada. This is some fish, chicken.
Chicken. Okay.
Chili hot. And fish.
And fish.
tuna.
Okay.
This one also no spice, some little sauce, some spice little because you can eat like
Okay. Sounds good.
No fish for me, no fish.
that. Vegetarian.
Alright guys, so here we are. We got a little traditional lunch here. Rice and curry and chicken and vegetables and potatoes, and it's supposed to be spicy. So we're gonna chow down on this and we'll let you know how it is. Okay, so we just finished eating with them, and let me tell you guys something. It was delicious. The chicken was on point. I didn't have any of the fish, but even the veggies were good. The potatoes were great. And they put chili in this shit here, and man, my mouth is still on fire. You guys know both Alyssa and I love spicy, and very rarely do we get challenged, but man, this one was good. Spicy, hot, good. So, 2 thumbs up for this place. And like I said, next door there's a Dodol place, so he's gonna take us over there and show us what that is now. I can't wait to try that. So this is homemade Dodol, and they say they make this for festivals, and it's supposed to be a sweet, a dessert, like a pudding almost, he says. So let's try it. Mustard?
Musket. No. Our camera is.
Well, that's pretty
Is
good.
that plain? Oh yeah.
What?
Yeah, that would be. So after weed, it'd be very good.
Oh yeah, that's for the munchies. You want to get something to take home? Yeah, go ahead, pick which one.
What's in that one?
It's more sweeter.
Oh. And just a super small piece.
මේ කඩුනේ දාලා ඒ යට කඩුත් නේ
I get it.
Mm.
I like the other one better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mixed with the cashew nut pasta.
Okay. Can we get this a small one of that other one? The first one we tried?
You taste it?
No, to go.
To go. That's the one we tried already, right?
Colombo? So, the same.
Same.
Yeah.
Okay. What about that? Can we try just a little bit of that one?
What is that? Special?
Muscat.
Yeah, it's just
I
muscat.
don't know what that is.
It's like bit, but different taste. I think more cute. And the color.
You don't like it?
No, I like it better.
You're full?
Mm.
Yeah,
Oh.
I love.
Oh.
Mm.
Which one do you
I've
want?
had that flavor before.
It's like candied.
You
Mm-hmm.
have this somewhere?
Tastes familiar. Which one do you want?
This reminds me of a sweet in the U.S.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's a very familiar taste.
That one's good.
Yeah. You want to get that one?
All right. Look at this one.
Like,
Just a, I don't know, small piece.
how many grams you like?
Alright.
Gram.
We have no idea what a gram is. We're American.
I don't know. Maybe like what, two?
Show me what it looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. That'll last us a couple days.
Ah,
A week.
unless we find some weed tonight.
You want to cut pieces?
Let's take a little peek around. What else they got?
It's like a fruit cake.
Yes, like
They were all pretty delicious, so we're gonna get a big chunk to go.
But it's healthy. Healthier than normal.
yeah, but yeah, very
All right, guys. So we had an amazingly good lunch. Our first traditional Sri Lankan lunch. It was delicious, spicy. We loved it. And now we had a little sweets to go with it. We bought a bunch to go home with, because why not? And now we gotta make the ride. It's about another half hour till we get to Yala National Park, where we're gonna call it a night. I think we got a nice hotel there. I'm not sure where we're staying, but we'll show you guys the room maybe before we quit. But wow, what a great day today has been. It's been so nice to get out of the city and go out and see the locals, eat local food, and do local things. Oh, we got another treat. Did you try it?
No.
Well, here. Open her up. Let's try it.
It's like a little present.
like a wedding cake.
Oh, sesame seeds. Oh yeah, we've had this before. You want to try it?
Oh, yeah, somewhere.
Like sesame seeds.
Tahini.
Mm-hmm.
Tahini.
Yeah. All right, one more sweet before we go. That was good. See you guys in a few. All right, so our driver just dropped us off here at our hotel, and we're about less than a mile from the, not even half a mile maybe, from the Yala National Park, which is where we wanted to end up. That's our main goal of coming down here. I'm going to take you for a quick little tour right now. Not much to show you, but check this out. We got this swimming pool behind us over here, right? Pretty nice little swimming pool. We got a little outdoor area here to hang out in. That's the rental office right there. Hello. And here is our room. I think this is our room, number 12. Oh. I think I locked myself out of the room. All right, Alyssa let me into the room now, so let me show you real quick what the room looks like. No AC here, but it's very basic. Check it out. We got a bed with a canopy over it, a fan, a little bit of furniture, not too much, and a rather large Asian style bathroom, which is all good, no complaints there. Best part about this is this room was only $16 a night, so can't beat that, right? So I think that's it for today, guys. We've had such an amazing morning. We had so much fun with the fishing, and then this guy took us out for an amazing lunch. I think we're going to take him out to dinner later just to thank him for being so good. I mean, we tipped him and all, but I think we're going to take him out to dinner later because he's staying nearby here. And then tomorrow we're off to Yala National Park. That's going to be a whole nother adventure. So for now, we're going to call it quits, rest for a little while. Guys, we really appreciate you watching. We love all the comments. We can't wait to give you guys some more good footage. So thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.